Day 9. We're back. We're almost done. Last night, I couldn't sleep and I had an idea for some lyrics. And since, if you've been watching the other episodes, lyrics have been a serious pain to think of. So I wrote the lyrics to this song today, last night. So if that's cheating, shut up. Anyway, we're gonna do it. I don't know what kind of music I want. We've been doing a lot of the same, just guitars. I want to try to get some orchestra action, maybe. We'll see. What I'm planning on using today, Spitfire Audio has something called the BBC Symphony Orchestra. Hopefully you can see that. And you can choose which instrument you want. You know, like if I want violins, there's a bunch of violins. Or if I want trumpets or anything. And so you just pick which one, and it's got like great samples of it. So I'm going to be using a bunch of this today because I downloaded it. It sounds good. I'm going to use it. Now don't get the wrong impression. I will have guitars on this song. Alright, while I was playing around with this, I thought of a bass line, so I'm going to do it before I forget it. Before I stop feeling it. Let's do it. Something kind of like that. Hopefully you could hear it. Simple, but I didn't want to lose the mojo. That might be good. Something close to that. I want to make the chorus more impactful. So I'm going to add some crunch guitars. Some real loud, nice, whatever. The good thing about doing power chords on the guitar is it doesn't matter what chord I'm playing. It's just power chord. So you don't have to think very hard. Here we go. And you can just hold it here. I can go get lunch. there you go. And that's probably what I'm going to keep on the record. You watched it happen. All right, now that I got a good chunk of it, before I add too much, I want to do vocals. And like I said, I wrote the song yesterday. The lyrics are basically about me doing this, being trapped in this room and feeling like all the music I make in the world could be the greatest thing. No one's gonna hear it. That's kind of how I feel. I've been doing this for years. You know, gotta get better marketing, I suppose. Anyway, that's kind of why I'm trying so hard with my big music brain. Part of it is like, I can do, what, I don't know, whatever, shut up. Oasis. I wrote the lyrics on my phone, so I need it to do it, to record the vocals. Just imagine me singing like this. La 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 la. Done. And it takes me like forever, but let's do it. When I started doing this, I figured it would be difficult and quite a challenge to do one song a day for 10 days. And it was very hard. I got the first day really wore me out, and from there it seriously got very difficult. And I know I'm being dramatic, I'm just sitting in my room making music, but it was like, it hurt a lot. Physically and emotionally, it was very draining. And the music I was making in like the middle was kind of dark, and I think listening to it over and over and over and over for 10 hours a day was definitely wearing me out. So I took a few days off, and I was worried that when I would come back, I would just jump right back in and be like, "Brah," and just feel miserable. But I didn't. Luckily, yesterday's song was not, I did not feel bad. It was pretty quick. Today's was even better and even faster. And it's one of my favorite songs I've ever made. I'm sure if you listen straight through the album, a lot of the songs sound the same, which is kind of like what I like doing. That's kind of my style. But this one is totally off the wall different. And it's very refreshing. And I haven't been doing this that long. I've been maybe four hours in. And normally it's like 8 to 10. I only have one track for vocals. I didn't love any of the vocal harmonies I was doing. And anyway, I use lots of instruments I never used before. I've used cello barely, violin barely, but I got trumpets, clarinet, a flute, like got the orchestra going, you know. But yeah, I think I was worried that I would just like really go insane and be miserable the whole time. But it was only for a lot of it in the middle. But now that we're at the end, I have one more. I don't want to speak too soon. But now that we're here, it feels good. I'm excited to be done. I'm excited to put these out. I hope people will watch it. I hope people will watch this, think it's interesting. I hope people listen to the music. Because I've made a lot of music that no one has listened to. And that's what this song is about, I guess. It's one of my favorite songs. Today, my vocals were not too bad. Some of the days, you know what I mean? Not good. But I'm excited to finish. I have one more. That's it. I'm done. All right, that's enough rambling here. Should we do a breakdown? Let's do a breakdown. tried and tried and tried them all. Tried them all. They all get stuck and die in the drywall. The walls blockade, the sound escape, the record dies to seal my fate. I try